Just literally came out here to make a video. Somebody already watching me from a distance. It's early in the morning. Just made it right here into this spot. And certain public servants and people standing watching me from a distance. Now they just left. Anyway, let's get to it, man. This video is for anyone that could relate. All I ask you to do is like, comment, and subscribe, share the content, help the growing channel. And like I said, if you could donate, at these times, it will be appreciated. And I understand if you can't, it's free to like, comment, and subscribe and share. Now this is for anyone that's been going through, so much where they breaking down. I'm in that stage right now, but I'm not gonna break down. And you are not and should not either. I've been doing my own studies and realizing a lot of times when you're going through, about to break down or feeling like you're gonna break down, and especially if you're walking this journey, this path of a warrior, it's always gonna feel like everything is against you. But in reality, it's all to help you ascend. I have to keep putting that in my thoughts and my brain to realize, like, I gotta stop paying attention to a lot of the monitoring, especially when I'm making content. I just gotta learn to do what I have to do. But I like being outside, I am going to eventually. But like I said, I need more support, man. I've been doing this from the ground up. Once I start getting more support, I plan on doing a lot of different things. But as we know, there's a lot of centuries exactly for certain things that you can say, not say, this and that. So I have a lot of different vids I really want to drop, but I've been holding on to them. So I've been giving y'all, giving the real ones that really genuinely like the content, just expressions from the brain, like tutorials. But it's definitely food for the soul. But back to me, myself, and others that can relate is going through and about to have a breakdown, because you're about to get ready and have a breakthrough. I'm saying it and I believe it, but I'll be honest. We're dealing with depression. Sometimes it could be very depressing to the point where I'm like, am I only speaking these words to make myself feel good? And then I get a sign. So many other times I wanted to get on here and make videos about other things, and I have an experience in my life that'll make me present the videos that I have been presenting. But before I really would want to get down to certain teachings and certain meditation practices, because I know I need to do more of that, and certain other things that'll help you, through mental health, because it's a real thing, man. I just call it, you're being attacked. Of course, spiritually, and it manifests in the physical. You get it, right? For those real ones, you understand what I'm saying. But definitely in these times, man, not just these times, but, I feel like we are entering a time where things are going to get worse before they get better. You're having blackouts, and probably more to come. A bunch of chaos, a bunch of people being deleted left and right. Excuse me. It's here. Everything that you've been waiting on and saying and working and practicing and fighting and practicing for this time, it is now. So yes, I am going through a lot, and yes, I know that you are going through a lot. Right now, I'm taking a big leap of faith. and trying to go for what I know and go for what I feel like I have a passion for. I'm tired of putting in a lot of work and not reaping no benefits, and I know there's many others that can relate and feel the same. You know, you got blackouts, you got all kind of things happening at once. And pressure definitely busts pipes, you know. Stress kills. So this is a lot of the main reason too why me personally and others to try their best when they can to get away and go out and just walk and express yourself. Write things down. Do what you can to stay on a positive vibration, because the devil is constantly sending out negative frequencies, trying to block your downloads. But if you're really a part of those ones, you're going to get the downloads anyway. You know, as I spoke on The Simpsons, you got to understand and overstand all this, that this stuff ain't just predicted, it is planned. It's pre-planned. Like a pre-order. Everything we do and everywhere we go for the real ones, everything has been infiltrated. This is why the real ones are here, bringing that true discernment. I've had people talking down on me that's supposed to be my family. They say I'm a weirdo because I don't like to be around a bunch of people, even if there's family, to hear a bunch of arguing and fighting and bickering. You know, and people getting into physical confrontations over silly things. I'm not saying I'm better than those individuals, but my mindset is beyond that. And your mindset should be beyond that. Especially if you've been on this journey with me since day one, you know that I've been very persistent. I've been patient. I've been at the lowest of lows. So I know, and if you relate to this video, you know that your time is now. You put a lot of sweat, blood, and tears into this. You actually did the real due diligence by reading and studying and actually getting out here doing the real shadow work. You've walked through the valley of death so long that your feet hurt. But what are we learning? See, I had to learn also, yeah, there's a lot of racial events and things like that, but it's another distraction. Because behind the closed doors, a lot of these people sit down with each other. It is the rich versus the poor. And the middle class is just that, the middle class. That's why everything is an illusion. You think you got people fighting on your side, you go into court, if you got some type of legal situation going on, yeah, they'll fight for you for monetary gain. But at the end of the day, if you ain't got that much money or you can't offer that much, you got to give you got to get what you could take. For the real ones, you know what I'm saying. It's still the way how life is in this matrix. You got a lot of people that's fighting and willing to get took out for selfish reasons. There's no job I've ever worked where I either quit or got fired for my work ethics. It's all about my attitude, because I don't want to let somebody talk to me any kind of way or treat me like I'm a slave. I've never been a slave. We have been enslaved. And I'm not just talking about one group of individuals. For the real ones have a overstanding of what I'm talking about. And it's called humanity. Shit, even the animals ain't free. So yeah, I'm gonna try to focus when I'm dropping more videos to not even talk about the struggle as much, but when I need to express, to get it out my chest, and those real ones that can listen, just like I'm here to listen. And like I said, if you send a positive message or something that I could actually reply to, I will reply to. You know, talk to me, I'll talk back. But if you're being ignorant and just, you know, I know who you are, bots, trolls, and all that, I don't have time for that. I have to protect my energy. Because I know it's negative energy weapons directed towards me by the enemy. And you know that too. I'm going to get back more into reading, even though the mind was here before the book. The mind was here before the pencil and the pen. You get me? Everything starts up here. You just dropping it down. See, listen. Yeah, you may hear because you got people working, doing certain things, but when you get out here, and when you, especially when that sun is out, before the sky get whatever be happening up there, you know, get in there, because when especially when that sun is not out and these gray skies out, it just makes you more depressed. That's by design as well. But that's, you know, if you're gonna be a worker for yourself, be a worker for the Most High, be a worker for a purpose, you know, because you're beyond a worker, you are a creator. Make no mistakes about that. You know, this society has just numbed you down to be a human, when you are the extra. Come on, man, to them real ones. And this is the reason why it's always been the real ones, because it's only certain ones that's going to get this. Yeah, you may have people, you know, that may pay attention to what you're doing or how you're doing something or whatever, but you only going to have the real ones that can relate to you, that actually know what you're talking about. Your haters and all these other people, you're using them as stepping stools for you to make it to the next level. That's what they're here for. They're here to deceive you. They're here to, I will turn the camera around. Like I said, more distractions. Here comes some bike cops, or they looking from a distance. I'm right here in the field by myself, bro. Just minding my own business. But yeah, usually how I go. But I'm gonna end the video soon, because again, you can't do nothing without these people staring at you, and they're gonna throw me off from the video. I was gonna, you know, talk about a few more things, but I'm gonna get into these blackouts and all these things that they say, you know, what that they say, the signs of Armageddon and the signs of the time. You just got to understand and understand when you are being tricked, when you are actually seeing nothing but predicting programming. Like, comment, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notification. It is the God, triple ones, owners, 13.